Hello everyone. We thought it would be better for us to put together a little video so we could actually talk to you rather than putting together a gigantic 400 post thread for you to wade through on socials. We are working from a script, so if it looks like we're reading, it's because, well, we're reading.
It's not an apology video, it does kind of look like one, unfortunately, but it's also not particularly well planned or well scripted. These are bullet points, so sorry about that. But basically, after the biggest year that we've had for Working Classicists, since we started 4 years ago, we're taking a wee break, basically. There are caveats and reasons and several things to bear in mind and all of that stuff. This year has been huge, it's been bigger than we ever expected, and once the snowball was rolling down the mountain, we just kept saying yes to more stuff.
We released 2 books this year. The Periodic Table of Greek Mythology, this giant compendium of more than 100 writers from predominantly working class or minority backgrounds. We're incredibly proud of it. I put together a textbook for National 5 Classical Studies for parents, pupils, teachers in Scotland, the first book of its kind. But with that, there came a great deal of work, obviously. The Periodic Table of Greek Mythology entailed promo work that we have never done before. Social media campaigns were required, emails to shops, stockists, launch parties were hosted, in person in Waterstones, online, and we even were fortunate to appear on Flint Dibble's excellent archaeology channel to promote the book.
We put out our first conference bursary and our small grant scheme launched this year, so we paid for conference attendances and travel, as well as a grant towards publication costs for someone's first book. We hosted a panel at the Classical Association conference in St Andrews about class and classics, while George has appeared on multiple other panels and spoken at other international conferences this year as well. We've also given talks and held workshops at public libraries, just for general public. We released our events and conference accessibility guide as well after a year of research and development, which is free to download. We've run giveaways. Our current one is still running. It's a pretty massive Christmas one that we try and do every year, so there's still time to enter.
We hosted the 3rd annual Working Classicists Awards, platforming some of the most talented, hard-working, and perhaps sometimes overlooked or unsung heroes in the discipline. It's a highlight of our year every year. We've kept the zine running, semi-regular articles from classicists across the world, exploring themes like modern Greek politics, the culture of dance in the ancient world, and the rise of Basil the Macedonian. We've done our best to answer questions online or through email, submit references for people. We've been interviewed for national publications. All that's to say, it's been really busy. It's been a lot, and we're just 2 people. We both have full-time jobs. I'm a state school teacher. Miri is a university content editor. We've both got external commitments. Miri also does freelance work in journalism, and she's a union equalities representative here in Dundee. I do marking for the Scottish Qualifications Authority, and I play in a band, and we've been busy all the time. The downside to that is that our health has taken a bit of a hit, and we've had months where we've hardly seen each other, despite living in the same house. We both have mental health struggles, and there have also been financial hits through the year. The 12 months has taught us that we can do this, but maybe sometimes we should think twice about doing it.
Yeah, and as much as we live for the chaos in many ways, which is why we do this, the stresses of running a business have been the backdrop to a lot of stuff. That stuff is not so public, but it does take a massive toll on time, energy, money, those kind of commitments. So we've been really supported by our community as well, and it does mean the world to us. But we just feel like our hobbies and our free time and our time together, and even our time just for sleeping, has taken a heavy backseat this year. So it's just always felt like there's just one more project to get done, and then there's one more project to get done, and then there's one more project. And it's been a bit of a train like that this year. Next year's going to look a little bit different. So for one thing, we're getting married in July 2026. We're also going on honeymoon in October. So that takes 2 big chunks out of the year, but also we could do with time to plan and to get excited and to enjoy the lead up and the kind of afterglow of being 2 married people. Can kind of do with a little bit of space next year for that stuff. So there are some things that we won't be doing next year. So it is a break, but we're not going on hiatus, we're not closing anything down, it's just we need a break. We're not really going anywhere, aside from in October when we'll literally be in Japan.
Yes.
Aside from that, we're not going anywhere. We're just, some things we're doing, some things we're not doing, so we thought we'd just list them.
Here's what we won't be doing next year. We're not doing any conferences, and we're not doing any outreach events in person, for sure. The big Christmas giveaway will not take place in 2026. The Working Classicists Awards, which we love and has been such a highlight for the past few years, I'm afraid it will have to be, we'll have to skip a year.
Just 1 year.
Just 1 year. There will be no books next year. We won't be doing any more research or releases connected to research. There will be no major social media outreach or campaigns, and there will be no bursaries or financial support that we've been able to offer previously. But here's what we will be doing. The zine will continue. Please keep submitting articles, ideas for articles, keep your pictures coming.
The details for that are all over our social media and on our website as well, so just if you've ever thought about writing for us, this might even be the best year to do that, because in theory we'll have a bit more time to kind of give it the attention it needs this year.
There will be an odd giveaway here and there. We're very fortunate that from time to time we are able to receive things which we want to pass on to people in our community. We will, of course, maintain our presence answering questions, writing references, or communicating about anything that you need via email.
Yeah, so do reach out to us if you've got a question or you need support and things like that. We will be doing kind of one-to-one support as we've always done. And in 2027, we will come back swinging. We fully intend to take the year, do all our stuff, and then come back reinstating everything we did before, and probably more, honestly. We've already got stuff where we're going, that's a 2027 thing, so there will be plenty to look forward to. We just need this 1 year to breathe, focus on getting married, and kind of remembering that we used to have hobbies before this. It will be nice to have a day job and get home in the evening and not have more work waiting, or have a weekend you have to put aside for a project. We don't have staff or like anything really. People have volunteered to help us, but because of the nature of how we run things, we felt like that again is a 2027 thing, because it's just the 2 of us and we just get stuff done, and we need to be sensible about our health and well-being, I think, this year, because we're spread very thinly anyway.
We still need support financially, emotionally, socially, all of those things, but we'll still be running and paying for the website, all the work behind the scenes. We'll still be paying our writers and engaging with people and whoever gets in touch with us predominantly through email. So if you're able to continue your monthly donation, then we can't express how much we appreciate it. This year's been an expensive year, and we literally couldn't have done it without the financial support that comes from our donors. Any money we get always goes back into the business, so we can reassure you that it's always used for the purposes of outreach, spreading the love of classics to everyone, regardless of their background.
We also just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has helped us, written for us, supported us, donated items to us, signed up for monthly donations. I think anyone that's given their time to help us run Working Classicists as well. The level of solidarity and commitment to our mission and our purpose from our community is something that brings us a lot of joy, and you're all wonderful people, so we're very fortunate, I think, as well, and we hope that you will still be there when we get back in 2027. Don't forget as well, we are still in 2025, so you can still enter our Solidarity Saturnalia giveaway until the 22nd?
22nd. Yes.
22nd, and there are 12 sort of fairly big, sizable prizes that you could win, and I think you all deserve something nice, so get on that while it's happening.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Will be here in a reduced presence in 2026. We're back full-time 2027. Have a great Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.